Round two. Okay, we're all ready to begin mudding. All our board is hung. I just have to go around and check a couple of screws to see if they're sticking proper at all, because I was having a little issue with my gun setting them to the depth I needed. So all I need for that, I use a 4-inch knife and my screwdriver. I just run my knife along it. And right here, this one, you can hear that it's sticking out just a bit. So to fix that, I just give it a little bit of a turn and it's gone. So I'm going to go around, make sure all my screws are in, and then start mixing up some sheetrock 90, which is a harder mud. I have some bigger holes to fill before I start my first coat. So I'll do that first, and then after the sheetrock 90, we can start with our regular mud. I'm going to use this 90 to skim coat a wall that had been stuccoed, or it's basically concrete. So I'm going to use the 90 first, give it a skim coat. I'm going to use that 14-inch flat trowel.
So what do you do? What do you do afterwards? Like,
I'll just knock off the high points and then use regular mud to go over it again.
yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
This is 90, so we'll try in 90 minutes-ish,
Yeah.
give or take. Once that dries, I'll go over it again with regular mud, and probably a third time with regular mud too, as I'd rather apply wet mud than try and remove dry mud, aka sand. So it's looking good. So I've skim coated that wall, and now I have some 90 left over. So I'm going to fill any large gaps that I might need to, like this one here. There we go. That will help my first coat go a lot better. Alright, my wall over here is dry that I did with the 90. Dries in about an hour and a half, 90 minutes. I'm going to mix up some mud to do another coat before the end of the day. And how I do that is pour some clean water around the perimeter of the bag. Will make sense in a second. About half a cupful, depending how runny you want it. And then I vibrate the bag so the mud separates from the plastic. And then I get a clean bucket. Add a little bit of water to the bottom. And then cut the bottom of the bag. Add more water because I'm skim coating, so I want it a little runnier. Break that back. try to knock off the high points first. Yeah. It's all about adjusting your knife, like more of a 90, you'll scrape more off, and then more of a flat, you'll leave more on. So it's just a matter of like knowing, having that control and doing it by feel, really, I guess. It only comes with practice. It's one thing to describe that, but to actually do it is quite another. Skim coat's done. Make sure you clean off the rim of the bucket so you don't get any crusties forming and making a mess in the future. And then seal it. It looks better in person. It needs another coat. All right, here's our wall that I just put my hand in. Whoops. Smooth that out real quick. It'll need one more coat. Tomorrow when I come back, I'll put one more coat on and then it'll be ready to sand. Tomorrow I'll start the first coat on the actual walls as well, now that all my prep work is done and everything. Yeah, take care of this mud, clean up everything, and head out.